like authority type figures who were females, so I feel like that would have been unproductive. And so I was like, this is a gay man, and he took me to this. There's a different way that he did it, which was I liked, because one size does not fit all. And that's another thing like that is I don't think is understood. So a lot of it was verbal, which is weird for me, but it was one-on-one, and I felt comfortable and in a safe space, and went through the 12 steps, but we didn't go any further. Like, I didn't want to meet up with him and chat and have coffee, like, and I think it was just, I wanted to check it off my list, and I didn't, I wasn't interested in, like, I guess, like, furthering the relationship as far as just being, friends and everything. My best friend, who's a flight attendant for United, for like 13 years. Well, he was a Continental first, but and then, his first girlfriend, just been in the program for 20-something years, and so he knows probably more about it than I do. He can quote the big. I'm just like, okay, all right, thanks. That's cool. But anyway, I got another sponsor, and I was in sober living, and the house manager, he knows how I am, and people can look at this how they want to look at it. At first, I was like, and then I was like, screw it. I wanted that support. I wanted that someone I could just follow up with and like touch base with and grow, keep moving, and I don't want to just stay stagnant. That's not what I want to do. So I have so much respect for this person, and it's not a crush, yay. No, but we have a lot in common, and it's more of my part in following through and making the phone calls and just being present. It's been a big thing as well. So I guess I wish there was like this easy answer, like check, and there's not, because I know my friend, he's more comfortable with just men in general. So yeah. Anybody have any questions? Interested in anything?
I have another one actually.
Yes.
So in our community, we've got a couple AA NA groups that are kind of designated as LGBTQ welcoming. But like you said, sometimes you know everybody. So how did you find support when you need the anonymity, but like you also need community?
There's no anonymity. Like, there's none.
Yeah.
Not anymore, especially with social media. I mean, come on. I mean, really, but...
in theory.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
And again, like, it was weird how small I found out it was, is just because, like, I mean, my sponsor knows his ex, and, like, he apparently met my sponsor years ago when they needed a Bosnian translator for a trans person, and I was like, they had met before, and I was just like, oh, it's a small world.
Everybody
like,
knows
wow.
everybody.
Yeah, it's crazy, but that's why. Yeah. It's.
If you don't have time, it's okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
Where do you?
Indianapolis,
work-
Indiana.
you work at a-
We work at a hospital, and
Okay.
we have a transgender program in our hospital. So we have 500 or 600 patients.
Oh
but,
wow.
It's the kind of county hospital, the safety net hospital. So we have a lot of patients who are.
For sharing your story. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, that's okay.
I wish I could stay.
Thank you for the water and everything. It was really
Here's my
awesome.
contact information
Oh,
if you're
thank
in
you.
Austin or something.
Oh yeah, thank you, sweet.
we see a lot of patients who, well, the majority of our patients are on state-funded programs,
Yeah.
have a lot of barriers, and on top of gender identity, so
Yeah.
we see a lot of folks who are
For
not,
AA programs, you mean? Or in general, sorry?
just in general. But we've had a number of patients who are actively dealing with addictions, and we're not gonna stop prescribing hormones, but we're trying to figure out what other community supports can we recommend, if they're interested in just harm reduction.
That's true. I do know for Houston, as I live like in downtown Houston, like there are so many resources and I mean that's where I met like 3 friends of mine who I don't know, like 3-4 years ago now. Still talk to them. One of them used to, I guess, I don't know how he would say it. I mean, had a cocaine and alcohol issue, and he hasn't utilized AA, but again, he has his program that he works, and it's working for him, and we talk on a regular basis, and I just started reconnecting with another one, and I think, I mean, it's